Yeah, it was. We were fortunate. Obviously, Price had a rough night, and he's a world-class goaltender. You don't get many of those evenings from him, and I'm sure he's going to rebound. The next one he plays will be outstanding because that's the kind of character he's demonstrated throughout his career. And to be an elite-level goalie when things don't go well, get back right in there, and usually they make amends. So next team that plays him, I'm sure, will see a different Carey Price.
How about your guy? You happy with his play?
Again, we don't ask him to win us games, just ask him to give us a chance. And again, tonight he did that. And, for our hockey club, the hockey game, a lot of things went our way, a lot of breaks went our way, but we took advantage of the situation. And that's what you have to do. We've been on the other end of the stick at times when things don't go your way, a bounce goes against you, a couple deflection goals go off your own guys, go in your net, and teams take advantage of that. So hopefully that's a sign for our group that we can learn from that. And when you have a couple fortunate bounces and a couple of bounces that go your way, and you got to make sure that you put the pedal to the metal even more.
There are obviously some challenges that come when you get such a quick lead that early in terms of focus and things. I mean, how did you think the guys handled it tonight?
I thought we were better tonight, but I still think that there's room for improvement from a standpoint. I call it maturity. And it's maturity as a team and understanding in hockey games that the momentum can switch on one bounce. One bounce here, one power play, one turnover. So that's the mindset we try to create, and that's the thing that you can't really jump on people when you win 5-1. So as a coach, you got to really be cautious in how you deliver your message and how you get them to understand that there's a different way when the score is lopsided like that. You've got to really remain focused 110% to make the safe play and make the right play. And we did that for a good part of the hockey game. I think really what happened was when we scored early in the second period, it seemed that everything went our way from that forward. And we were able to kind of get more offensive zone time. And that was our key, that when we went into the period, is come out of the period and make sure we try to create some more time in the offensive zone. And I thought for stretches we did that, and other stretches we didn't.
No matter how your goals are going in, what's your thoughts been on your Bozak line here in the last little while?
Outside of the power play, I thought that they've been pretty good. Tonight was a poor example of their work on the power play. Our power play didn't look good. I was upset with that. But again, I thought 5-on-5. They didn't trade chances, and that's what I don't want them to do. We don't want to be a team that trades chances with the opposition, that there is more than just rush game that you have to play. And we've been harping on that from day one, and that's not going to change because we feel that you have to play that way to have success down the stretch here and beyond.
That threesome improving that area?
I think they are. I think they understand it. I think the issue is to get rewarded for it. When you see the rewards, and the rewards don't always come in goals right away, but what it does is wears down the opposition. It usually creates some form of offensive chances, and it creates power plays.
You trying to get Grabowski going there in the third a bit, putting on his power play?
Yeah, again, Grabo's had a couple days away from the rink, and I thought that it would be nice for him to get going and give him a little bit of a pump up. He's been on their second power play unit all year, so it's not like it's foreign to him. But just think in the situations that you're presented, you'd like to reward some of your people, and we put Orr and McLaren out on a power play, and if our defenseman would have been half sharp and got the puck to the net, they'd have a chance to score a goal in there. But it just didn't happen. But again, that's what we're going to take tomorrow, and we're going to work on some of those things, and we're going to get ourselves ready for Monday night.
Brandon, your penalty killing has been unbelievable. What are the keys to success in this current run?
I think with the penalty killing, it starts with your goaltender is usually your best, penalty killer, and then I think it goes to your defensemen from a standpoint they don't get the second and third opportunities. People are in shooting lanes, and we pressure when the time is right. And it's four guys in cohesiveness, and a lot of it is hard work, where our four guys are prepared to go out and compete and battle and try to outwork the opposition's five guys.
What did you think of Gardner and Fratton's performance? They came back into the
I think Jake was very noticeable from a positive standpoint. Thought Jake Gardner had one of his better games. He skated and he moved the puck. I didn't think he was a liability defensively. I thought he had a good game. As far as Fratton, I think Frat's, again, with him, his physical play leads to offense. I thought he was stronger along the wall, and I think there's more room for improvement.
Is it important for you as the season winds down that your entire roster gets some games in before the playoffs, knowing that what injuries can do?
Yeah, we know that this game is very fickle. One day you're on top of the world, the next day you're in the bottom. And we've lived that, with the injury to Joffrey Lupul has, taken us from a high and a low. And we talked about wrapping them in bubble wrap. See if that might work.
Have you seen anything between the games you've had specifically against Montreal, anything that's gone through all of them that has led to success?
Lopsided scores. We had a lopsided score the last time in Montreal, and then lopsided score when they came back here, and we were fortunate enough to be on the right side of a lopsided score tonight, and I don't think it was an atypical Montreal-Toronto hockey game.